Hello, Boomerites. How we doing? It's good to see you again. I guess it's Alan Partridge week. I'm looking here in the suggestion box for YouTube reactions, and it's just raining Alan Partridge reactions lately, which I just did one. That was the one with Simon Pegg. That was really dark and fun and hilarious. That one totally got me. But Duncan, or you are famous now, Duncan, for your suggestions. He sends this in. This is Alan Partridge live getting heckled. Now, first thing, Alan Partridge, I didn't know he did live, performances or stand-up performances as Alan Partridge. So if there's any particular ones that I need to check out, please write them in the comments below, because I'd be very interested in checking them out. I love Alan Partridge. He instantly became one of my favorite characters to watch and react to. So there's that. Plus, it's Steve Coogan playing Alan Partridge, getting heckled in a live performance. I'm always amazed by stand-up comedians and how they handle hecklers. I'd actually be interested in seeing when they don't handle hecklers very well, because it seems most of the stuff that I've seen, maybe it's because those are the ones that people like, but most of the ones that I've seen are them getting heckled, but then they totally dismantle the heckler, or totally handle themselves so well in a quick response. And I'm always impressed by that. And I think it's even more impressive when they do it as a character. Al Murray comes to mind. Al Murray is a master at that. Although I don't really think he gets heckled, though. He just interacts with the audience more. But I'm sure there's been times where he gets heckled and he totally flips it on whoever throws something at him. But it'll be interesting to see how Mr. Alan Partridge handles it. It should be fun and impressive, to say the least. But like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. I'm still getting messages saying that they thought they were subscribed to the channel. Check below if you like the channel and see if you're subscribed. I guess YouTube shaves off subscribers from time to time. I don't know what it is, but check below. Make sure you're subscribed if you like the King Boomer channel. So let's go check this out. Thank you, Duncan, for sending this in, and here we go.
Okay, moving on. Picture of a goldfish. What does it mean, Alan? That's what you're thinking, not me, I know. Need a volunteer from the audience for this. Let's see. Sir, you there, do you want to come up and help me illustrate this point, if you'd be so good? Leave your jacket there, you won't be needing that. Quick as you like. Hello. Just follow me here. Just stand about here. Stand there? Super. Yeah. Just stand there. Perfect. Just move out of the... Just that way. Perfect. Lovely. This is a nice peach polo top. Lovely. Interesting. A lot of people might say that, that's a bit garish. But will they be visible towards oncoming traffic down a dark country lane? Probably not. Okay, well, I'll deal with you in a second. Okay. Picture of a goldfish. Took a photograph of it swimming around Fort Knox. Seriously, though, can we name any of the properties of a fish that are exclusive to a fish? Properties of a fish that make it be a fish. Just shout them out if you can think of any. Gills. Good. Excellent. Breathing ears. Helps suck in air and hear. Any other properties of a fish? Fins. Good. Fins. Good. Fins. A kind of guidance system, isn't it? Kind of piscine keel, based on a yacht. Which came first, the fish or the yacht? Interesting question. We don't have time to answer that tonight. Well, it's the fish, isn't it? Any other problems with the fish?
Big sharp teeth.
Big sharp teeth. Well... I think you know you're wrong, don't you? I think you're shouting out that to have a bit of fun. And that's fine. But this is the work section. I made that clear. Any other properties of a fish?
Gravel.
Gravel?
Gravel?
Okay, all right. Now, hang on. I'm going to deal with this. You've thrown down the gauntlet, haven't you? and I'm going to pick it up. Because you clearly, by shouting gravel, are trying to be anarchic. I know, perhaps you're a member of Chumbly Wombly. Men in skirts doesn't frighten me. Although...
The last 5 seconds of that, I don't know what he was talking about.
Anarchic. I know, perhaps you're a member of Chumbly Wombly.
Chumbly Wombly, no.
Men in skirts doesn't frighten me. Although, were you to wear a skirt, I suspect the real reason you'd be wearing one is because you quite like to wear them. Any other properties of a fish? Pardon?
Batter!
Batter? Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, you probably think, don't you, that when you go home tonight, all your mates will be saying, if you've got any, will be saying...
He always has to take a dig at everybody.
Saying, hey, Baz, Faz, Gaz, Daz, whatever your name is. He was really great tonight. When Alan Partridge was trying to illustrate a serious point about a fish, he shouted out batter. Isn't he big? Isn't he clever? I don't think they'll be shouting that. I think when you walk home tonight, there'll be a rather embarrassed silence. Now... That applause was for me, by the way. Or before we got way off the point there. Oh, yes, we've finished that bit now, darling.
Oh, man. Was it really heckling, though, because he invited them to start throwing up suggestions about fish and what makes them fish? So, yeah, I don't know. It had a kind of like an Al Murray interaction style to it, more than actual heckling, you know. But yeah, if you invite the people to yell out stuff, they're always going to say stuff to try to throw you off, no matter what the case. But again, Alan Partridge, highly impressive. He handled it so well. Hold on a second. Sorry, the dog wanted back in. But Alan Partridge, even if he, like, you know, if he set up the routine where he was like, this is what the audience might say, then this is what I'll say. It's pretty obvious that he wasn't expecting anybody to yell out gravel or batter. I mean, but just to take those in and then throw out the responses that he had. I'm always impressed by stuff like that. You know what I mean? If I ever got on stage and did something like this and had hecklers, I know that I would just implode. I would implode so bad, I wouldn't know what to say, what my response would be. I wish I had that quick, you know, those quick retorts to just make everything go smooth. And it's always impressive when anybody does that. But Steve Coogan to do it in character as Alan Partridge, it's amazing. And now I want to check out some of these live shows that he's done, where he's basically doing stand-up as Alan Partridge. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and I didn't know they existed. So that's 2 in a row now where he's been, Steve Coogan has been as Alan Partridge in front of a live audience, playing one of the greatest characters I've ever seen. I love Steve Coogan's Alan Partridge character. It's just absolutely brilliant. And it's amazing that it started on the day today. Although I've heard, actually, maybe not. Maybe it started on, there was like a radio show that he started as the character Alan Partridge. I don't know. But, and I've heard that they are going to film another Alan Partridge show. So this character's been going on for what, 30 years at this point? That's how you know you struck gold with a character. That's for sure. But highly impressive stuff. Anyway, don't want to take any more of your time. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And Duncan, thank you again for sending this in. And I'll see you guys again soon. Peace out. Have a great day.